The customs officer checks your documents, looks at your face, looks at the documents again, stamps them. You walk through. Your wife meets you at arrivals. Your daughter runs to you and you pick her up and hold her and close your eyes for a moment. When you open them, your wife is watching you with an expression you can't read. You're home. You're completely alone in a way you've never been before. You're carrying something that would destroy everything around you if it were known. You smile at your wife. You say, "It's good to be home." You mean it, and you don't mean it, and you'll live in that contradiction for as long as this lasts. Level 6, the work. You're 34. You've been back for 2 years. You were promoted. Senior Secretary, Foreign Ministry, Multilateral Affairs Division. Better access than before, the kind of access that's useful. The work is slow and careful, and looks like nothing from the outside. A document you photograph during a late evening in the office. A conversation you memorize and reconstruct word by word that night in your bathroom with the tap running. Personnel movements, meeting schedules, references to programs whose names you didn't recognize but transmitted anyway. The transmission happens through a system so ordinary, it's invisible. A specific pattern of posts on a state-approved foreign trade forum that you access for legitimate work purposes. The information is encoded in metadata that looks like formatting errors. Someone in Langley reads it. You never know what they do with it. You never know if it matters. What you do know, because you're in the building and you have ears, is that something is happening with the nuclear program, faster than the outside world understands, more advanced. You transmit what you hear. You don't know if it changes anything. You transmit it anyway. Your wife notices you're different. Not suspicious different, just different. Quieter, more careful with words. She asks once if you're okay. You say work is stressful. She accepts this because work is always stressful, and there's no framework in her world for what else it might be. Your daughter is 6 now. She draws pictures and brings them to you, and you sit on the floor with her and look at them with complete attention. And those 20 minutes on the floor every evening are the most real thing in your life. Everything else is performance. The 20 minutes are real. Level 7, the paranoia. Something changed 3 weeks ago and you can't identify exactly what. It might be the new team in your corridor. State security, reassigned to the foreign ministry for what was announced as routine administrative support. 3 men who are never not present, who watch without appearing to watch, whose questions in the cafeteria are slightly too casual. It might be your colleague Shin. You've worked with Shin for 18 months. Last Tuesday, he was called in for a meeting with the Internal Security Office. Routine review, he said afterward. His face said something else. Since then, he looks at you with an expression that has changed by a degree too small to name, but not too small to feel. Or it might be nothing. This is the thing that erodes you, the impossibility of distinguishing real threat from paranoia. You've been doing this for 2 years, and the constant vigilance has started to feel like a physical weight on the inside of your skull. Every look is potentially meaningful. Every question has a possible second layer. Every normal thing might not be normal. You change nothing in your behavior. Changing behavior is evidence. You go to work, you do your job, you attend the political sessions, you eat lunch with your colleagues, you laugh at the right moments. But you stop transmitting for 3 weeks. Just stop. Hi, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button. Too much noise around you. Better to go quiet. On the 22nd day of silence, you sit in your bathroom at midnight with the tap running, and you think about the extraction protocol. 3 signals in sequence, and someone will be in position within 72 hours. You think about your daughter asleep down the hall. You don't send the signal. You go to bed. Level 8, the interrogation. They come on a Wednesday morning. 2 men from state security. They're polite. They say it's a routine interview regarding your time in Geneva. Administrative, they say. Updating files. They say it with the specific politeness that means nothing is routine and nothing is administrative.